Hi Capricorn, this reading is for you if you just recently broke up or had a fallout with your significant other. I'll do 3 spreads. The situation spread, that would be the first spread. We'll see who you are dealing with and who left whom and why. Then in the second spread, the advice spread, we'll take a look at what's recommended for you in this situation. And in the third, the new love spread, we'll see who is coming towards you in the near future. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Here's the situation, Capricorn. We have the Knight of Swords clarified by the Ace of Swords. We have the 9 of Swords clarified by the Devil. We have the Moon, and we also have the 7 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could have been dealing with a Pisces, or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or any zodiac sign. Well, there was a fight that brought down this relationship or marriage. There is no other way to interpret it. There was a major, ugly fight. I don't know if that was just the final fight, or all of a sudden you guys had a fight and that was it. It was like perhaps you didn't fight for a while, or you never thought, but then it kind of boiled over and bam, you know, it exploded. It exploded, right? It does feel like an explosion, right? The Knight of Swords is a very impulsive knight. It could be. It's one of the fastest knights, or if not the fastest knight out of all 4 knights. At the same time, that's the knight that tends to get into fights. You see how that person in the Knight of Swords is charging ahead, galloping ahead. They've got their sword out, and they look kind of pissed off, right? And the Ace of Swords clarifying the Knight of Swords is a confirmation of that. You see how the Knight of Swords is holding up a sword? That's exactly the sword we see in the Ace of Swords. So things were said. Things were definitely said during that fight. Very sharp energies. Right, so yeah, the 9 of Swords, the next card over, is clarified by the Devil. The Devil is your major arcana card, and the 9 of Swords, that's you. You know, perhaps it's really hard for you to even get out of bed. Perhaps you're crying yourself to sleep at night. You're stressed out, depressed, right? The Moon, right next to the deck, is one of the most emotional cards in the deck, right? It's also a Pisces card. You could be dealing with a Pisces, but the Moon is kind of a confirmation of what I was just saying about the 9 of Swords, right? The Moon is, in this case, depression. You know, the Moon could swing either way, but right next to that 9 of Swords, it's you hauling at the Moon. You know, going through it. The 7 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This is a card of confusion. So you're really confused. Perhaps you don't know why they started the fight, or you're just confused about what's next for the two of you, and as of right now, it's silence, crickets, right? It's just you all by yourself, crying yourself to sleep. Well, yeah, there was a fight. There was a major fight. Okay, let's take a look at the advice spread real quick. Here's the advice spread for you, Capricorn. This is from your perspective. This is what you need to do, or at least take into consideration. We have the Queen of Pentacles, clarified by the 9 of Swords. We have the Page of Swords, clarified by the 8 of Wands. We have the 9 of Cups, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles and the Fool. And we also have Judgment on the bottom of the deck. The advice for you is to reconcile with this person, Capricorn. Yep. I don't know who's going to initiate that, to be honest with you. But somebody is watching. Somebody's definitely watching, keeping tabs. It could be you, Capricorn. But yeah, so let's just set the record straight. If you were the one who kind of started the fights, and you know, we all have bad days. Perhaps this person kind of, something triggered you, and you were the reason why this fight broke out. Then perhaps you should reach out. If it was the other way around, then they will be reaching out to you. But I do see this as a reconciliation. I do see you guys trying again, right? So the Queen of Pentacles, the first card that came out, is clarified by the 9 of Swords. The Queen of Pentacles, that would be you, Capricorn, right? And the 9 of Swords is a repeat card. Again, that's what we saw in the previous spread. 9 of Swords is a card of somebody who is crying, somebody who could be saying, what happened, or what have I done, Capricorn, right? I'm just being straightforward with you. I'm just being honest with you. You know, we all have bad days, like I said. Here comes the Page of Swords, clarified by the 8 of Wands. The Page of Swords could be a message, or somebody's keeping tabs. If you're still connected on social media, you're still watching each other, right? Or if this person is in your life, If you see them every once in a while, perhaps that's you keeping tabs on them, watching them like a hawk, or it's the other way around. The Page of Swords, like I said, could also be a message. The Eight of Wands clarifying the Page of Swords is a card of communication. Back and forth communication. It's also a card of travel. So you guys, one of you could be traveling to see the other person, or you could meet somewhere in the middle. Okay, we have Judgment on the bottom of the deck. This is a card of somebody coming back from the past, and it's also a card of reconciliation, provided all the cards are saying there could be a reconciliation. And yes, the remaining 3 cards on the table are talking about burying the hatchet. The Nine of Cups, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles and the Fool. Yep, the Nine of Cups is a card of a wish come true. It's a card of personal satisfaction. The Ace of Pentacles is, it kind of feels like a new deal. That's the phrase I keep hearing, new deal, right, with that Ace of Pentacles and the Fool, right? So, yeah, you'll just need to, first of all, learn the lesson, but also let go of what happened between the two of you. Perhaps you'll need to talk to each other and see what triggered this whole thing, this whole fight, and, agree that this will never happen again, Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles is a new deal. It's a golden opportunity card. It often comes through as a proposal, by the way, Capricorn. And yeah, I see it all the time when people think that the only way to get somebody back is to propose to them. So I'm not surprised by seeing by the Ace of Pentacles here. Right? And if it's not a proposal, then yeah, this is a very serious offer, a really serious offer. And the Fool is starting from scratch, letting go of what happened. Water under the bridge. Water under the bridge. So yeah, this is a reconciliation. That's the advice. You can do whatever you want, but that's the advice, Capricorn. We're moving on to spread number 3. Spread number 3 is new love coming towards you in the near future. It could be for the same group of you I'm connecting with right now, or for another group of Capricorns. All right? Cool. Here's spread number 3, Capricorn. This is new love coming towards you in the near future. We have the Ace of Pentacles, clarified by the Page of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Pentacles, clarified by the Sun. And we also have the Empress on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or not a Capricorn. We also have Leo, Taurus, or a Libra. Okay, so wow, look at that, Capricorn. Whoever this person is, they really, really want you. They want you bad. They want you for a serious commitment, and they'll just keep coming towards you, and they're not gonna stop. But I don't really see you resisting. Perhaps it's not showing that you're gonna be resisting, but yeah, I just see a lot of effort. It's like this person is gonna overdo it. They just want to make sure that you understand what they want with you. They want to make sure that you're 100% crystal clear about their intentions, right? Because they're just gonna keep coming towards you with the Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. It's that same person. They're just this. It's a gift that's gonna keep on giving. for whatever reason, I just felt like saying that. Right? And it is a golden opportunity for both of you, right? You see, in every single card to the left from the Queen of Pentacles, we have a Page, a Knight, and the Ace of Pentacles, and they're all holding up a pentacle. That's the pentacle, right? The Ace of Pentacles could be a proposal. I don't know if they're going to propose to you in September, but they will make sure that you understand that they mean business, right? They're the real deal. Right, yeah, the Knight of Pentacles is the most serious knight out of all 4 knights. It could be an earth sign, just like you, Taurus, Virgo, or not a Capricorn. But it's the knight that usually brings stability, long-term, and money. Alright, the Queen of Pentacles, that would be you. I believe the Empress on the bottom of the deck, that's also you. I'm not doubting that. It's just that that's the way this person sees you, right? They're putting you up on a pedestal, right? They treat you accordingly. The Empress often comes through as a future wife or a future significant other figure. That's the way they see you from the very beginning. As somebody they want to spend the rest of their life with, somebody they want to marry, somebody they want to have children with, or have more children with, if that is still an option for you. And besides that, the Empress, if we want to stay general, it's one of the most positive cards in the deck. It's abundance in its purest form. And I think this person's got a lot of abundance of their own, and they're sharing that with you. It could be financial, emotional, what have you, spiritual, what have you, right? And in my spreads, the Empress usually shows up as a sign from above or stamp of approval for a connection to move forward. As I was clarifying the Queen of Pentacles, I asked how will Capricorn feel about what's going on, right? Then the Sun came out, right? The Sun is the personal Leo. You could be dealing with a Leo person, but the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. It's also a card of clarity, so you will be crystal clear about what this person wants with you, right? It's the happiest card in the deck. This card always talks about joy, success, happiness, and feeling on top of the world. So what you guys do after this is up to you, but this looks very promising. It really, really does. This person is the real deal, rock solid, and that they will make sure you see that by not just talking the talk, but walking the walk. A lot of walking the walk with those pentacle cards, a lot. All right, so yeah, it looks very solid, very promising, and you'll be happy about what's going on. Alright, Capricorn, so that's what I have for you for this reading for this month. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Capricorn, have an amazing September.